What's up guys, Rogue9 here, and I'm back with some more Payday 2. There are plenty more masks to learn about, so let's check out this one. Today's mask is Mega Kevin. It is a part of the Completely Overkill Pack DLC, and as with many of the masks I've covered so far, it pays tribute to a classic movie series that has by now attained cult status. And I call this a classic movie series since it started in the late 80s, but it is still very much alive with a new entry scheduled for release in 2018. The mask's shape and design immediately gives us a strong indication that we're looking at the Predator series, but as usual, it is the mask's description that gives the final proof. For Kevin, it was never enough to rip out the spine and scream defiantly at the sky. Yep, definitely remember that scene. Of course, there are some key differences between the mask and the actual masks worn by the Predators in the various films. We wouldn't want to infringe on any copyrights now, would we? The first difference, of course, is that there are far more lights on the in-game version of the mask. The Predator is a stealth hunter, of course, and having this many lights all over your face would be kind of counterproductive. Some small liberties have also been taken with the iconic Predator targeting laser. Normally, this laser is attached to the side of the helmet and features 3 lasers arranged in a triangular configuration, but in the case of the mask featured in Payday 2, these lasers are on top of the left eye and there are 4 lasers in a diamond configuration instead of the classic 3. Nevertheless, despite these changes, I think it's pretty clear that we're dealing with the Predator franchise, so let's take a closer look at the source material. The franchise consists of 3 core films to date: Predator from 1987, Predator 2 from 1990, and Predators from 2010, and also includes 2 films crossing over with the Alien franchise, Alien vs Predator from 2004 and Aliens vs Predator Requiem from 2007. As mentioned earlier, a reboot to the franchise titled The Predator is currently in pre-production and scheduled for release in 2018. The premise of all of these films is that the Predators are an alien hunter race in which young adults must earn their place in society by hunting dangerous game, usually humans, and sometimes aliens as well. And here's a fun fact: the voice of the Predator in the original 1987 film was provided by Canadian voice actor Peter Cullen, and among the many different characters that Peter's voiced is also Eeyore.
No matter, most likely lives it again anyway.
That's right, the depressed donkey from Winnie the Pooh actually speaks with the voice of a predator. And when it comes to the naming of the mask, Mega Kevin, this may well be an allusion to the original actor who played the Predator in both Predator and Predator 2, Kevin Peter Hall. But enough of fun facts, the real question is, are these films any good, and should you, in case you haven't seen them yet, go back and take a look at them? Well, the fact is that the franchise almost died before it even got off the ground. The first film from 1987 was absolutely slaughtered by the critics, with the combined critic score on Metacritic only reaching 36%. Nevertheless, the film went on to become a box office hit at the time, and today's user score on Metacritic stands at 8.7 out of 10, overwhelmingly positive. The 1990 follow-up movie, as with many sequels, was kind of a stumble both financially and critically, but the series managed to pull it all back with Predators in 2010, which managed to achieve a good financial performance as well as decent reviews. So as with many of the film masks referenced in Payday 2, this once again is a movie franchise that if you haven't seen it yet, you would do well to go back and take a look, and if you haven't seen it in a while, maybe it's worth watching again. As long as you approach the first film with the mindset of going back to watch a classic 80s action film with all the stereotypes that comes with, including but not limited to funny yet awesome quotes.
Get to the chopper!
And wait, is he doing the Peter trick from Hunger Games? Right. Nevertheless, I think you stand a very good chance of having a reasonably enjoyable time. And that's pretty much all there is to say about the Predator franchise without getting into the actual plot of each film. If you're interested in learning more about the background of various Payday 2 masks, I have an entire playlist on my channel just on this topic, link on screen now. And with that guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next episode.